Diary of an Identity Theft Victim, Part 2. So continuing on from what I was saying yesterday, it's the 6th of February 2015, and what I am most concerned about is the issue of having to prove oneself and having to prove your own identity if your identity is in fact stolen and used fraudulently. You may find yourself in a position where you now have to prove who you are and that you were not involved in whatever crime that your paperwork was used to perpetrate. Now, I don't know if any of you have watched the movie Identity Thief. It was quite funny. I laughed hilariously throughout the movie, even though I knew that I myself may find myself in any one of those crazy scenarios because of what happened with my paperwork. I originally lost my driving license in 2006, and I went and reported it lost and replaced it. Now, one of my main issues, I was told to write a letter of complaint, and I was told to write letters of complaints to several persons or organizations because of issues that came up along the way. And what I realized is that a lot of these, many of them are government organizations, institutions that are set up to supposedly provide administration for the country and have civil servants working in them or whatever. Maybe some of them are privatized now, as a lot of them have been privatized. And what has happened is that the systems that they have in place, some of them are archaic, especially in Great Britain. I, for one, can speak about that. You know, and for a country that proclaims greatness, I really do think that something needs to be done about establishing some systems that are great, you know, that actually enable people to live in a country and feel great and feel safe and, you know, feel like they're actually valued as citizens. Now, I am speaking directly about the DVLA now. I lost my driving license, and this driving license looks like it may have been what has caused all of this to occur, because somebody picked up that purse with that driving license, and it was a British driving license. So being found in Jamaica, somebody may have thought, you know, what else can I get? You know, what else can I do with this? However, I did my utmost to make sure I reported everything, got the paperwork, went back and did everything I had to do, crossed every T and dotted every I. And I still have the proof to this day that I lost my driving license, the original proof and copies, etc., etc. But the thing is this, when the DVLA replaces a license, they replace it with exactly the same driving license number. Now, if the driving license number doesn't change, then what is to stop somebody who has found that lost driving license from taking it and using that same number to collect money or, you know, for any transaction? Nobody is going to know that that driving license is in fact has been replaced, or that it's cancelled, or that it's old, because there will be no way to know. The only thing that changes is the issue number, and the issue number doesn't form part of the driving license number. So I'm speaking directly to the people in England who make decisions about what best to do. Do you think that it's a good idea to have that system in place? Or do you think that it's not encouraging, you know, fraudulent use of lost driving licenses? Because let's face it, in an age like this where these type of crimes are so prevalent, things really need to be done to upgrade the systems and make things tighter. Now, I don't work for the DVLA and I don't make the decisions there, but if it was up to me, I would certainly put something in place to make sure that continuing forward from this day forward, that systems are put in place to make sure that when people lose their driving license, that a brand new number is issued or something